good morning here. I think this is starting and running right. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, so I have to go and get it running here so I can be sure and see things. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I think it looks like it's going. Well, there you are. Gonna make it straight there. There we go. Hopefully things are looking all right there. I don't know why that's on. Let's get this up and going. Hopefully you're all having a good morning. How's it going, my friend? Song. Let's see. We'll start with a...
Out here, the world's forgotten itself. Cities are shadows. Roads are rumors. The only thing still moving is the wind and what crawls through the ruins. But deep underground, some vaults never fully shut down. Some just changed. The wasteland is a broken place, torn apart by old tech,
not too bad.
wild mutations.
How you doing, my friend?
And what passes for magic these days? Survivors don't just live. They gamble. They scavenge.
My generator died, so
they fight through the dust to rewrite fate. This world doesn't care who you were. Only who you become when everything's burned away. So welcome, traveler. You're not here to survive. You're here to descend.
We'll do that again for 2 of those. Yeah, well, that's good. At least it's good. It's not like horrible. You're not doing shitty. I know some people have been having them rough times recently, so. Oh, we got a dice on screen. I didn't know I even had a dice there. Gotta get rid of that. Alright. Let's do the rules.
Involved descent. Every pack you open determines how deep you go.
No, we have not, because we haven't been out of the vault
Uncommons
yet.
don't matter unless they shine.
So we haven't had them to be as
Foil uncommons are worth 1 descent level.
First, so we can do that.
Rares get you to levels.
You know?
Mythics grant 3. And any foil, no matter the rarity, gives you +1 bonus level.
I forgot to move my stuff around.
Total it up,
box is easy.
and that's your descent level. From 1 to 15. Reach deep enough, and the vault starts reacting to you. Deeper still, and it reacts violently. Go too deep, and you roll the overshoot die. That's where things get fun. Ambushes, loot rooms, traps, even secret tech.
Here I am.
It all lives past level 15.
Let's do,
every pack you open is a new journey. And every descent could be your last.
We like doing combos of things.
Let's see how far you're willing to go.
How's it going, Big BK? How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for checking in yesterday with us. Yeah, we live on a sailboat, for those of you that don't know. And on that sailboat, we sail around different areas. But we run off, we've been waiting to get our solar installed and putting that on there. In the process, we've been running off a generator. If we need to turn stuff on to charge the batteries up. Well, yesterday, in the middle of the show, the reason why everything stopped abruptly was the generators. Hey, Dean, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. The generators, the generator's alternator bracket broke, and the alternator was no longer attached to the generator, creating electricity. So we had a bit of an issue. I ordered a new part, but luckily we can charge our batteries with our motors. But that being said, it's not really efficient to do. So it's kind of one of those. It works, but it was never set up to do it like that, so it doesn't work well. So this would normally be, we'll do this here. Throw that side in like that. These 2 packs, you guys get to go for some fun today. So that's what I'm doing right now. Dealing with some funness. Okay. Sounds good. That's what I needed to add. All right. I like it, Big BK's coming in right away. All right, Big. Let's do this. Let's get you in, get things started. Oh. And we'll open these packs up, see what you get here, my friend. I'm going to move the narrator so they're under the dice. The dice always needs to be on top. Here we go. Let's open these up, see what you get, my friend Big BK. Not a bad combo here. Some things. Some Brothers War, maybe. Get you some nice Transformers. Then we'll go on and see if we can get you a Triome or something. How's your morning going, my friend Big? Hopefully it's going well. We're going to open these up and we're going to see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do some adventuring. See what level you go to. Descend to, my friend. Good luck, buddy. Alright, you have... Oh, we gotta zoom in. Zoom, zoom. There we go. Philology. Archaeologist, sorry. Goblin Blast Runner. Overwhelming Remorse. Takasha's Onulet. Dwarven Forge Chanter. Blanchwood Prowler. Survivor of Corliss. Might Stones Animation. Veterans Power Blade. Oh, you don't see that much, actually. Evangel of Synthesis. Bushwhack. Recruitment Officer. Clay Champion. Ooh, that's a nice pickup for you. Clay Champion. With a Bone Saw for your retro. A Mountain in the Full Art. And a Spirit Token. Not bad on the Clay Champion. Alright, my friend Big. Let's get you over here. So that's one mythic. That means you get... So far, you're going to the 3rd floor. Let's see. What other ones you get to. We're going to go and we're going to see... Oh, all right, here we go. Good luck, my friend. You got a Helica Glider. Frost Lynx. Humble Naturalist. Rumbling Rock Slide. Convolute. Mysterious Egg. Corpse Churn. Flycatcher Giraffid. Pacifism, Keen Sight Mentor, Footfall Crater, Escape Protocol, Titan's Nest for your rare, not bad. And then a Charge of the Forever Beast for a foil uncommon, which gets you +1 for your game there. And then a Forest with a throwaway token card thing there. Not too bad. That got you +1. Then you got yourself this 3, so that gets you the 6th floor. Ooh, let's see what the 6th floor brings you. We know what the floors are here. I have them all down. Because this is one of our puzzle rooms, and I know Big BK isn't always a fan of them. He runs into the radiation room on floor 6. That's what it is on the 6th floor here. Wanders in there, and inside the room, as he steps in there, an alarm goes off, and he starts to see the room fill up. A little bit of radiation, radiation gas, kind of like fumes. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty. You're in there. Now you have to make some decisions, my friend. At the end of this, you see a little terminal. You gotta go over there. You have a clues. Here's what pops up here. On there, you find a in the back. You see this. I'm trying to get to the thing. Puzzle. All right, we're gonna do this. All right. This shows up for you. You see this blank area. Some blank dots, some dots after each, just kind of delimiting that their individual letters there for you. All right. And what happens is you see on there, and then click this keypad, it gives you a little bit of information. There's some clues for you. It says this place holds what you seek. Its door sealed behind you. It starts with a V and ends with a T and holds your fate. Big BK. Can you solve what the word is? Here, we're going to put it here for you so you can see it there. Oh, I don't know why it says 100% there, but hey. Alrighty, our friends. Let's see what you got going on. I like it. Oh, what's occurring here? Ah, we got some people hitting bronze. I got. So that's your. What about you, chat? Can you find it? Do you know the clue? Ah, Big BK. You've got it right. You got it right, my friend. Well, Big BK. You get that right. The doors open. The fumes start to clear. All right. And what you end up finding in there is some things in that room as it clears out. You find a gas mask, a radiation rebreather. You also find a plasma canister, which has 10 plasma rounds, a rusted vault coin. Just see on it says Vault 13 Overseer Election something or other, and maybe you can use it, and then 5 pogs. Now, the gas mask grants immunity to gas traps or attacks when you're in them, and also if you have it equipped in a zone that you need some assistance, it gives a +1 to engineering if you want to try to like roll a little something. Say you wanted to do a roll to try to break through, you get a +1 for your engineering. You got it right with the vault though. Nice. So nice. I like it. All right, hold on. Let's go over here and make sure things are showing correctly. I think it's good. It's good there. It's good there. I see Dean. I said you see. You said hi. I responded back there. All right. So Big BK. We'll do some more adventuring. See if anybody else wants to come in and hang out with you. The only thing that does stink is that we don't have the ability to throw on the ACs yet because of we don't have the inverter really in. So I might have to go and just install that earlier than I wanted to because of our headache we have here if we can't get the parts in soon. We're gonna zoom back out. So there you go, Big BK. We're gonna add that stuff to your inventory. You got yourself that. The hell was all that flash? Did you just turn something on? Yeah. No. Oh, okay. Maybe a reflection of my phone. Oh, maybe. No, it's over by their door over there on by our stuff here, in our bathroom. Alright, well, we'll run another in case anybody else wants to continue on. We'll do some more pack openings, some pack breaks, and we'll keep doing some of these adventures. See if we do little short things. Now we're going to run with some, we'll do this. This will be... This will be this for the two of them. Oh, that didn't hit enter. Give a little description for those that are new coming in so you know what's going on here.
Out here, the world's forgotten itself. Cities are shadows. Roads are rumors. The only thing still moving is the wind and what crawls through the ruins. But, deep underground, some vaults never fully shut down. Some just... changed. The wasteland is a broken place, torn apart by old tech, wild mutations, and what passes for magic these days. Survivors don't just live. They gamble. They scavenge. They fight through the dust to rewrite fate. This world doesn't care who you were. Only who you become when everything's burned away.
Maybe.
So welcome, traveler. You're not here to survive.
Alright.
You're here to descend.
Let's open them up here. Alright, let's open them up and see what you get, my friend. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Then we're going to see what happens. Good luck. We're going to start with our Phyrexia. Then we're going to go from there. Alright. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I like seeing the spoilers, Dan. Most of the people don't care or are happy about it, so that's why we do it. Alright, I had to just add you into the tracking. Cataxian Raptor, Basilica Skullbomb, Mirren Bardiche, Hex Gold Slash, Flesh Gladiator, Molten Rebuke, Scythe, Sky Scythe, Engulfer, Annihilating Glare, Meldweb Spider, Expand the Sphere, Nahiri Sacrifice, Unctus Retrofitter. Ooh, Eternal Wanderer. That's a nice pickup for you. A nice little rare. Nice Planeswalker there. Tainted Observer and a foil. That's a uncommon one there for you. And then you get a nice land, a full art land with a Phyrexian Might token. That gets you a 1 for your game. So that gives you there. And then you got your Eternal Wanderer, which gives a nice rare, which brings you, you're going to level 3, it looks like, for so far. Let's see what happens with your next pack, though. Alright, let's get this going here. In this, I just want to make sure we have them protected with at least a little sleeve here. Then we're going to open this up and see what you get. Make sure they're low. We're going to open them. And we'll go from there. Good luck, my friends. Beskira, Shieldmate, Iron Verdict, Dragor or Thought Thief, Squash, Snakeskin Veil, Village Rites, Pilfering Hawk, Golding Pick, Shackles of Treachery, Wither Crown, Frostpire Arcanist, Skemfar Elderhall. Ooh, that's a nice uncommon land for you. Null the Forge Master for a showcase. Waking the Trolls. Ooh, not bad with the Waking the Trolls on a rare. Snow-covered forest for your land there, and your throwaway card of one of those flip things there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's get these in this back in the pack there, and that means you're going, it looks like, to level 5. How's it going, Hates? Hopefully you're having a good day here. Oh, I gotta get myself another I had 2 of those, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Just gotta get another thing of the sleeves here. Put that last card in so we don't have any issues. Levels, it's just more or less we play like a little D&D game. If you'd like to, that's this stuff here.
In Vault Descent, every pack you open determines how deep you go. Uncommons don't matter unless they shine. Foil uncommons are worth 1 descent level. Rares get you to levels.
PSA.
Mythics grant 3. And any foil, no matter the rarity, gives you +1 bonus level. Total it up, and that's your descent level. From 1 to 15.
All right,
reach deep enough,
run one.
and the vault starts reacting to you. Deeper still, and it reacts violently. Go too deep, and you roll the overshoot die. That's where things get fun.
Or Outlaws?
Ambushes, loot rooms,
Yeah, Outlaws, I can do that. I think I only got one of those
traps,
left.
even secret tech. It all lives past level 15. Every pack you open is a new journey, and every descent could be your last. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
Okay, there we go. So if you want to play, you can, my friend. That's really what that is. That's why I was saying if you want to, you can. It's up to you. I think it was what? This was, how much are these? I don't even know how much I had them on there for. Alright, that's what that was. Okay. 25. You know what? There you go. There you go, big. You hang out here all the time. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, crazy! Thank you. Well, I appreciate you hanging out here. I don't know if mine, maybe it's mine's low or something compared to others, or if it's just you hang out here all the time. Either way, I appreciate it. There you go, buddy. You unlock Diamond Tier. Let's open this up and see what you get. Good luck, my friend. Got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we like our spoilers at the end. Oh, okay. I appreciate you having a good time here. I mean, you get to get your stuff back and you get to play a game, so it's kind of like a win-win here, you know? Island. Foil. Alright, let's see. Full steam ahead. Rise the Varmints. Return the Favor. Festering Gulch. Ambush Gigapede. Harrier Strix. Fake your own death. Buried in the Garden for your showcase. Ride down in a foil showcase one. Ooh, Blooming Marsh. That's a nice pickup for you, buddy. A foil Blooming Marsh. Ooh, and a Jace Reawakened in the Borderless. Nice, buddy. Thunderclap Drake in the extended art. Endless Detour for your showcase one there. And then a Key to the Vault in foil border extended art with a Mercenary token. Hey, the Beckoning. How's it going, my friend? Baby Jace. Alrighty, buddy. That's not bad. Oh, the Blooming Marsh wasn't... I thought Blooming Marsh was used to be a pretty good card, unless it's changed. I thought Jace was up there, too. Maybe, everything fluctuates so quick, it's hard for me to even know anymore. Oh, that's what it was. Yep, got reprinted. Yep. Alrighty. Let me get you together with your other things there. So our buddy Big BK, You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're gonna make it to level 15. But you have to roll to see what you have for going on here, buddy. Big BK, that's your stuff. Put that there. You have a roll. It's a 1 out of 6. Let's see what happens for you. You've got a 1, which means on your way in to the vault. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't as much anymore. Yep. You have to get rid of everything quickly. All right, so, yo! How's it going, Dan? All right. Okay. You get to run into a boss here. Welcome everybody for coming in. Jason, thank you, buddy. I didn't notice that happen. I was looking at something a little different. So let me get a giveaway up here saying thank you for coming in with a raid here. We do appreciate that. I'm going to start one of those, one of ours, and they'll see thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Make sure you guys all follow Jason. Jason's a fun one. Hangs out all the time in the mornings. We're about to do some adventuring here. And we need to sorry, I have to keep listening to things and updating the story here so I know what's going on. You have this here in front of you. It's like a cybernetic thing. Another one. You ran into this guy earlier, which was a ward in there. Now you get a different one here. We're gonna zoom out. For those of you new, come on in and hang out with us. We do appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put that there. Welcome, welcome everybody. This is what we have up there for our giveaway right now. I'll throw out something here for us in a minute, but we're gonna begin hanging out with our buddy. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Hey, Demodar. All right, so our buddy Big BK, he's coming in. He's got a boss in front of him. Now the boss here is not a fun-looking one. He's had some problems. He's been in this vault where they've been doing these DNA experiments. So this one that you have coming out here looks like you might have a bit of an issue with them. They look like one of those that have been modified a bit, and the experiments maybe mixed with the the collapse of the collider there with those different dimensional gaps breaking, I think created some problems for you. Because you got a creature in front of you. I'm gonna do this. Add that in there for the enemy. And here's your creature here. I'm trying to get it out for you. Where's my downloads? Today it's been, my things have been a little finicky because I've been backed up on my thoughts on stuff, and my generator crap the bed, so I've been having a headache. There's your person you're running into. This is one of the experiments. They mix a couple things together with DNA, but it was in the vault here. Now you unlocked everything earlier, and then, you know, come down here. You have this. All right, so this is what I have here. We're gonna do what the other guy said. Oh, I like that. I like that idea. Hold on. Do this. Let me do this here so you guys can see it better. Somebody was saying do something like this. Now I can take the image and insert the image here to be make it like a card in a way. We'll do that. See if that'll work at all. Do a screenshot of this and make it a little easier for everyone to see it. Somebody said try doing this. This might actually help. I don't know if it will. We'll find out. There. That actually might work better. Hold on. Yeah, that way you can read it. Is that stupid or no? I don't know. I have to make it look better, but that's just like what they were saying to add in there quickly so everybody can see it. I don't know if that's stupid or not, or it helps. Hard to see the dice rolls. The dice rolls on top of it. So dice always roll on top of everything. So like you're saying, dice roll test that one there. That's fine, it should be okay. Or you can't see what the dice rolls are on screen. Here, let's do this then. Let's do format. Let's do that. Bold it all. Oh, larger font. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Hold on. Let's see if this will larger font here. I get what you're saying here. Aha. Let's do this. This is very quick so you guys can all see it. That did not work. I don't know if that's going to make it any better to see or not, but let's try moving this around here. Alright, let's try this instead. One more attempt here at the image, and if this isn't good enough, I'll do it like later today, maybe try to work on it, make it look better. But we'll try that one instead. Hold on. Does that help? Yeah, I know they had a good idea, I thought, but I couldn't. I'll have to make it work better so it looks better on the cars, or make it look better. But anyways, that's what we'll say. That's what you run into. Anyway, that's what it is there. All right, you run into it. All right, cool. All right, a little bit better. Not perfect. We'll work on it, make it all better, anyways, eventually. But at the moment, that'll be good enough for the moment. So, oh, I wonder if I put it in a. Hold on a second. Put it in a table like this. Cut that, paste that there. Cut that, paste that there. Okay, here. Aha! I think I did it. This actually does look a little bit better. This is a quick way to do it from now on. I'll adjust it from this point forward. Afterwards, we'll do something better. Like in a few days here, we'll make something like in the next few days, we'll make this a little bit better. But there you go. I think that'll work pretty good for now. No major adjustments needed. There you go. Much better. There we go. All right. There, yeah. We see. We see what is going on. All right, so you run into this dude. He's a pain in the ass. Now we can get back to it. You got a bit of an issue here, alright? You have a 1 in 4 chance to shatter some of your armor. Demeter does come out of nowhere. You have a +8 hit on it, so that means for you, alright? So plus, for the humans here, because of your armor and things like that, I was going to give you a plus 13, so +8. Means he only needs 2 or higher to hit. Well, no it doesn't. 5 or higher to hit. That's a pretty good deal on him. And he gets some good rationing, slashing there. Then he has this roar he can do every 3 rounds. And he also regenerates every round unless you hit him with some fire or elemental damage. So there we go. Alright, we're going to do that here. I'm going to put him over in this area so I can get to him next time when I need to. Turning it on and off. Nice and easily. Alright. So, what are you going to attack him? Elemental, yeah, he like lightning. Light lightning. Correct. That is correct. That would work. Yes. Yes. Elemental would be like lightning. Alright, big BK. Nope, they don't have that there. What you doing, my friend? You rolled a 1? Oh, I didn't notice you rolled a 1 before. Alright, I see it. Thank you. I appreciate that, being honest with that one. I was paying attention to other things getting him moving around, so I appreciate that. So he attacks first. Alright, so he's going to attack with his 4d6s. And his 1 in chance to hit. Well, it looks like he hits, but you're lucky he does not hit with the other one because it needs to be number 1. to hit. So he misses on that, but he hits you for, it looks like 12 damage. Hits you for 12 damage. All right, now your damage, being the type of thing it is there, you have the ability to protect yourself some armor, so you have a, yeah, I'm gonna drop you down some. Drops you down to 100 and... How's that 101? You only have 110 health. Brings you down to 98 health, doesn't it? Gives you a full health. But you are adjusted, so you go up to 103 because your damage is -5 on your armor, correct? That was -5, so you should be at 103. Hit you at 103. That's what it is. Oh, alright, you did get a +3 to your health. I forgot about that. I have to add that in there. I forgot about that. Well, anyways, you only take 7, so that does put you at 106. Put you at 106 on that. Yeah, it's like an ongoing game, but you can jump in whenever you want. Pretty much what it is I have a bunch of stuff in the buy now. All right, and we have Big BK came in and got that Modern Masters pack. I'll open that up in a minute. Yeah. So pretty much there's a bunch of stuff that people can buy in the buy now if you'd like to, and then every now and again, if it's slower, we'll run this for a while. Or like, say for instance, I'll throw out here. We're getting a little behind because of trying that, fixing something there for a minute, making it look better. I'll throw out something like the this here, and be like, all right, we're gonna put those up next to come in there. You're gonna double swing on it. All right, you're double swinging. I like it. And then I'll get your pack there that you had open, that you asked for. So you go into, you swing. Alright. I'm going to do this quickly. No, make sure I have your right amount of everything. Okay, let's get this here. All right. I'm just making sure I have all your stuff right for your stuff there. Make sure I don't miss anything. All right. So you're going to attack with this. Your sword, which is your nice big sword you got there with a chance of lightning. Oh, wow, look at that, buddy. Your weapon there gives you the ability of potentially shooting off some lightning there at that bad guy, and you happen to hit it with your 2 that you requested. So that gets you a 10. Yeah, 10, 15 plus the shock damage. Now the shock damage stops them from healing. And we're going to roll this to see what the added damage is for your weapon on the boss there, for the electric damage there. 11. Use your saber again, then you use your saber next. Now we just don't use the D4 here. You get, well, look at that. Get 8, 9, 14. But you missed because that needed to be, I think, 5 or higher, right? Oh, yep, 5 or higher. Only gives you a... All right, 15 damage. You missed that. You did miss it. You did miss it. Yes. Oh, it doesn't have it a bit on there? Oh, shit. Ha, ha, ha. So it's supposed to be 17 for him, and you just hit, what, 13 there, so you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more there. Runs in and tries the axe. All right, you run in and you try with your axe, which is, I think it is this here, right? Oh, well, you hit him because you have more than enough with the axe there. And you hit it for, we got 10, 16. Yeah, it's plus 7, and then you have your agility and your other stuff, and then you have your D6s, yep. And ignore his armor. Alright, you hit for 16 damage, but you're lucky because he hit for the electrical damage before, so he does not regenerate. Brings the boss back down to 108. Nah, look at that. Now the boss, though, this is what the boss is going to attack with. Going to go with their slashing. They get to do this twice a turn, though. All right, here we go. Oh, they have a critical miss. Oh no. A critical miss means they trip over themselves and they don't actually get to do a second one. When critical misses like that happen. His health is 100 and I think it's 108. 108. 108 is its health from 150. Swing away. No, you don't get the electric damage with the sword this time. But you do hit for, well, that's nice. 12, that's 22, 23. It's a big swing with that one. And then you swing the saber. And what does that do? Oh, another big hit. We ignore the 4 because we don't use that. You got 18, 21, 22. And then Demodar, you come in with your axe. And see what happens there. Oh no, Demodar. You missed with the axe this time, so it's a 6 only. Wait, no, it's only a 17 on their character. You get how much for your axe? Hold on. Oh, you don't get that. You only get... Uh-oh. No, you do not hit him. You missed with your axe, Demodar. No. Not a good one, my friend. And this time he regenerates. So if you want to, we'll put out, like, right after here, we'll do another pack here. These 2 packs we'll put out on the side that you see as what's coming in. There you go. Alrighty, we'll have some fun. Alright. So he takes 45 damage. And he also regenerates the 5 health. But then the boss attacks. The boss attacks. Oh my, he misses his first one. You got lucky. And he attacks again. He needs a 13 to hit you. You guys got lucky a second time because he needs a 5 or higher to hit. And he somehow got under a 5 twice in a row. Wow. Well, I guess you guys are getting lucky. He's not doing well after tripping, no. We got a raid again. Oh, Game Corpse. Thank you, my friend. Let's do another giveaway here. I didn't keep, yes, gotta, I know, fall there. Oh, wow, Big BK. That's a 20 plus your special attack there. Nice. So we're now gonna do a modifier roll to see what your critical hit damage is gonna be, because this is a natural hit here. So we got what is it? 6, 18, 20. All right, this is what we do when we do that. We do this to see how much the modifier, how much it multiplies it as. Now you hit your electric shock there, no matter what. This is only, oh. Where is it there? Is that 2? I think that hit 2, right? Is that right? I think that's on 2. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, no, I think that's on 1. I thought that was 2. Is that 2 or 1? I have a hard time reading that one sometimes. I think it's 1. Well, alright, so instead of doing like a large multiplication factor, it only doubles the damage. So, you are able to double your damage, and you can choose something, we'll say, specifically to attack. You want to go somewhere specific? Go right ahead. Welcome in, Raiders. Plus your electric. Oh yeah, your electric. He's only at 63. Alright, let's roll the electric. Plus 9 for your electric damage. Which doesn't allow him to regenerate health. Then you're gonna swing your other one there, I'm guessing. Let's see what that hits for. Well, I think he might be dead. That's 10, 15, 16. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. He's at 3 health left. 3 damn. 3 health left. Staggers back. And Demodar goes in for the kill swing. Demodar goes in for the kill swing. And, Demodar, you missed. You needed higher than the 10 to hit him. Because they're a 17 to hit. No, Demodar, you missed. Then he's crazed, goes attacking back, lands a hit on Big BK for 10, 16. And then he gets to roll one more time. Do you hit a second time? All right, now, the other thing, though, is they also are going to get the ability to... You have... Sometimes there is. There's always one. Why did I bring you along? Alright, we went to Mav. Well, what we were doing here. 1 arm remaining, 3 health. You missed it. Big BK got hit. Alright. He's at 3 health left. And then I'm going to need number between 1 and 10 from you, my friend Mav. So, our buddy went and attacked. He only has 1 arm. You gonna go after him to kill? You're gonna go in for the kill. And... well, you just barely hit, because you needed 17, and you have a plus 14 for your sword there. And you got more than enough there. Okay. I like it. Let me get out that for you, my friend. Archie. And then Mav, I need a number you said, number between 1 and 10, if you don't mind. That way I can get this for you. Mav? Nope. Alright, we're gonna put this away. Well, you hit, and they die. They're dead. They're gone. They're no more. They hath died. Now it cries the ground and falls to the ground, dead. Alright, lethal strike, chopping him partially off in pieces. You already have 1 arm done. So you find... you have a Vault Fuse Mutation Core. It's a modded item for your armor. It gives you a +1 intelligence and a +1 engineering as long as the armor's on. You also have the Alpha Spine Blade. It's a unique weapon mod where you can attach it to a sword or a Gatling gun potentially, and it gives you a 1 in 5 chance to cause bleeding, which is 1d6 gets rolled per turn for every 2 rounds to see what happens. Then there is a plus 25 pogs. There's some shoulder plating, some armor. That gives a -2 damage on melee and a +1 on strength when you're rolling. And then there's also a vault relic scrap metal that you could be used like a unique crafting thing. And then yeah. Okay, he can have the shoulder pads and the pogs. All right. Alright, so you take those and the pogs. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to do some upgrading soon or something like that. Yeah, I know. So somebody else wants to come in and take over now. Now, Mav, you never gave me a number there, so we'll do that later. But I'll get your keys out there. But we're gonna go. We'll do another of these. We'll do 2 more packs here. These 2 packs. Now, if you want, participate, hang out there. Let's go. Oh, the pack you got. Where'd that go? I thought I opened that. Oh, the other one. Yes, the other one. I forgot about the Modern Masters. Correct the mundo. Let me get that. Okay, which one would you like? I missed that one. L2? 1, 2. This one right here. There you go, my friend. Get that over here. Alrighty, let's open this up first. Let's open this up first, and then we're gonna do this right after. Oh, I see some more singles coming in. Look at that. Ah, I like it. And see, you've got a lot of singles in there. Good luck, my friend. And thank you, MN, for coming in, picking up a single there. All right, good luck, my friend. Here, we're gonna get you some funness. All right, let's zoom in. Zoom to Orzhov Guildgate. Aether Toe, Spike Jester, Arachnus Web, Ogre Jailbreaker, Explorer, Night Terrors, Rootborn Defenses, Wing Crafter, Madcap Skills, Crumbling Necropolis, Teleportal, I don't see that much. Gaia's Anthem, Scalding Tarn, how is that, buddy? There you go. Mystical Teachings in a foil with a Goblin token. Scalding Tarn's a nice little pickup, bud. Alright, let me get these back in the envelope there. Yes, the rare and the foil are nice. Mystical Teachings. Let me get these together for you. On these. Nice pickup, buddy. Congrats on that one. That was a nice one. Put these all together for you in the top loader. Keep your stuff protected. Hey there, Mr. Ram. How's it going, my friend? Alrighty. I'll put all that over here. I'm gonna run those ones right there now that I made a mistake there. There you go. Ah, it's always nice when you get the pack paid for. Not too bad. We've done doing some adventuring and having some fun here, so we're gonna go back to doing some of that right now while we hang out this morning for a little bit. we're just waiting for parts to show up. I ordered a part or my generator died. Oh, hey, you know what? Not bad, but the Rift may not have been, you might not get exactly what you wanted, but not bad for the pickup there. So we're gonna throw these out here for those two. And then you can jump in and participate with some wasteland adventuring.
I did reply back to the email.
All right, I will go and look at that email then. All right, cool. Let me I just need to make a change here. All right. I sent him a reply. I said, "Due next day, thank you." So, yeah, I'm just trying to get the part sent to me, so I don't have to deal with the headache any longer. All right, we're gonna open up our Kaldheim here. Let's see what you get here. Yes, yes. When we're done with this, if you want to, we can go to town and do some upgrades. I like it. Yeah. All right, Val. My friend, we got a Demodar, we got yourself a Kaldheim, and then first draft, and first one we got is a Valor of the Worthy. Depart the Realm, Fearless Pup, Sculptor of Winter, Priest of the Haunted Edge, Battlefield Raptor, Annul, Coma's Faithful, Masked Vandal, Open the Omen Paths, Immersturm, Skull Karen, nice one for the uncommon there in the land. Nerfy, Betrayer King, Vengeful Reaper, the Bears of Littjara, a Snow-Covered Forest, and a Human Soldier Token. Yeah, you need to go through your bag, yeah. Yeah, you do have a chunk of stuff. You're getting laden down. You're getting to the point where you're gonna almost be over encumbered that you can't do anything. All right, here we go. Good luck, my friend. Demodar, let's see. Gonna go to town right after this? All right, I like that. Keep safe. Go for blood. Divine Arrow, Wingfold Terron, Dark Bargain, Survivor's Bond, Adaptive Shimmer, Vulpikeet, Migratory Greathorn, Primal Empathy, Avian Oddity, Unbreakable Bond, Ferocious Great Shark. Ooh, that's a nice pickup there for a nice rare. And then on top of it, an Unpredictable Cyclone and foil rare, a Scored Barons Human Soldier Token. Not bad. So that gets you 3 for your rare, because that's a +1 on your foil there. Then that's a 2 for the rares, so that's a 5. Then that's a another 2 for the other rares, so that's a 6, 7. Looks like you're going to the 7th floor. Because you got the rare has the +1 there, that's 3. Then yeah, 7. Because the rare, whenever you get a foil, it's a +1 on it. So you're going to the 7th floor here. Now, you guys are talking about doing something. This is interesting. Because no one's gotten to this part of location yet. Okay, and you get this. You run into an actually on level 7 is a trader. Look at that. You go down. You have to be lucky. If you have Pogs, he does some trading. Alright. I'm like, interesting. I didn't see. We haven't had this run into anyone in 7th yet. Alright. Used to be an engineer with the vault, but he turned rogue and became a their own thing. All right, let me get the image for them here. Now, what they can do is they can add your axe. They can upgrade it, where it adds a 1 in 4 chance to add fire to the fire to it and damage the target, and a 1 in 6 chance to ignite the target on fire. It can they have some refurbished med injectors, kind of that'll give you a plus 20 health. It also has some boots, gives you -1 damage from traps, and 1 agility in certain movements, plus 1 agility. Then you find some cigars, which is a plus 1 luck for an encounter whenever you use one. They have an encrypted map fragment. Who knows? Who knows what they could do? But they also offer the ability for a one-time combo of items to make an upgrade for you, but that will cost. So, here's our friend here. The trader that you found. They're former vault engineer. So, their name is Grint. Let me get the image over here. There's your image of the trader. Cybernetic one, kind of like some of the other things there. See some options. How much? Okay, so for the mod for the axe, that would be 30 pogs. For any of the med injectors, which he only has 2, it is 10 pogs. The boots are 20 pogs. The cigars are 5 pogs each, and he only has 3 of them. And then the map fragment is 50 pogs. Yours is going to take some time. Oh, the combo, it depends on what you're combining together, is really what it comes down to. You want to mix the two of them together? Yeah, you can, yeah, Demidar, it is kind of that it works for you, but you can do it too. You can try to combine them. So you want, yeah, you can try to do that. And that would be 75 pogs to combine the two of those. If you want to, you can try. Not that rich? Oh, all right. You're getting up there at some point. Maybe you'll be like Big BK with all kinds. Yeah, I know that plasma one that you gave him, the plasma gun is a really good one, I know. That one doesn't really do much. All right, so let me know what you guys are looking for doing here. Axe and the boots, all right. All right. Hello. Alrighty. Oh, I can tell you that. Hold on a second. Alrighty. So you pick those up. Now, Big BK, you have 93 health. You have your sword, your Gatling gun. You have your rocket launcher. You have the Vault Spliced Neural Whip. Your alien sniper rifle is by someone else there. And then you had for your buffs, strength, intelligence, engineering, luck are plus. Oh no, strength is +3, RS are +2, agility plus 3 if you have the pirate sword equipped. You have health packs 3, Radaway 3, water sack from the dragon, full rations, stabilized biogland. You have some leather, 2 different horns, gator dillo bites, robot voice box, 3 map fragments, and you have some quest items, which are the logbook, the data core, the tech kit, which helps you, the overseas key card, which can unlock the lockdown area, which you did before. Carvex key, the insignia, which is an auto pass, the disc, which gives you things in some of the vault there, the vault keys. Then you have alien sniper rifle is on the other friend there. You have baby dragon pet. I think that's it of what you have there. So there you go. I thought you picked up the shield. I thought you gave some of that stuff to what's his name, but let me double check on that. Oh, yeah. I thought you'd given one of those to somebody else, though. Gave it to, what's his name? You had the, Vault-Born Energy Shield, which you used. Oh, you're talking about the the core. The Vault Core. The spine sword, your pogs. Hold on, I had it all written down. Must have lost it. We are forgetting stuff, and I had put it somewhere, and I don't know where I put it because I've been updating everything so much, trying to get it all. Let me see. No. You got the cyber arm. Gatling core. Plasma rounds. Oh, flame weapon. I'm going further back. I'm just scrolling up to see where everything is in my notes here. put the scope on your gun. The chip, which gives you that. The Gatling core. Other loot went to Demodar, I thought. Then you got, the Cyber Crystal and the Droid Arm, if that's what you're talking about. The Vault-Borne Shield, hydraulic plating. Alright, I think I got it all now. Yeah. Yes, you returned your axe upgraded, correct. Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff you were holding. I was trying to figure out what it was. I'm trying to get a list of it all together. Copy here. Alright, you have your Vault-Borne affinity. You have your... your alpha spawn, your bleed, vault fuse, cores, +1/+1, crafting, droid arm. Where is that? I literally just said it. Yeah, anyways. I gotta organize. This is why I'm working on organizing this a little bit better. That's what I'm trying to do and get it all together in an organized manner, because I have some of it all over the place in different files. Because they kept getting hung and not working, so I had to like make a new one so it didn't. You'd increase the hydraulic plating, increase your damage, protection. Yeah, okay. So you have the hydraulic thing that had the plating, which added some ability to dodge. All right. Yeah. Well, that's all right. Yeah, most people are a little easier, but yeah. So you have the ability to dodge your hydraulic plating you put in there, and when you have 50% of health or lower is what it is, I think. And then it gives you 1 in 4 chance to heal 10 health points. That's what that was. You already put that on them. You already have that on you. That's why I'm getting confused. Your stuff that you would put on now would be your weapon mod or your Vault Fuse mutation core, which gives you the +1. Nah, that's what it is. So I'm guessing you want to put the weapon mod on your pirate sword, right? Then you want to put the mod for your armor on, right? And then you have the bio glands, some other parts and things like that. You can see what they can do with both of them on the sword. All right, so Wait, yeah, the core I thought went on the body there. So, all right. Pirate Sword is being upgraded with the spine mod. That will be 100 pogs. You willing to part with 100 pogs? Nah, maybe you can find a way to do that. Make you fireproof in some way. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to do those for 100 pogs. Alright, that case you have 218 pogs, so that's going to drop you down a little bit, but not a ton. So now your weapon and your armor gets upgraded. There you go. You have +1 on your intelligence and engineering, so you're now at +3 intelligence and +3 engineering at all times. Your hydraulic plating gives you a +1 chance to dodge if you're below 50 health percent. Your sword is now set up and pretty sweet. And there you go. Your sword now has your bleed effect. There you go, buddy. Brings you down to 200, 118. On your sword. For, no. Because it's only a 1 in 4 chance to inflict bleeding. I mean, 1 in 6 chance to get bleeding. That's all it is. It doesn't give you a... What did it give you extra? Hold on. What did it give extra? Yeah. That's only a 1 in 6 chance to inflict bleeding. That's all. There was no plus, so make it 14. I mean, make it go higher. Okay, okay. Yes. Nope, that's it. So what you got a good chunk of things there, my friend. Alright, you get all your weapons, all your stuff there. Your trader is there now. Alrighty, it is a Wednesday. We're gonna go on. We'll do let's see if we do some more. If anybody else wants to come wandering around. I do see some of our singles have been going out here. We always like the singles heading out. We'll do another, and we'll do it like we'll do this and this here. Alright. There we go. It's warm in the boat here. When you don't have AC and no wind.
You want me to go outside, see if there's some wind?
I don't think it's going to bring it inside.
Well, maybe inside in here.
Alright, Big BK. It's going to come in for some adventuring with some back shot. We'll have some fun today. Well, we will we'll figure out some of that. I've been thinking about that, by the way. I've been thinking about that already. On what we can do to get to D8. So what I'm going to do is, once I get some of this stuff fixed up here that I can get it working, I was actually thinking of being able to adjust some of that, since it'll be easier for me to do, and the rolling stuff I won't have to update as the same. So after what I'm working on, hopefully soon. Yeah, that would be nice. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, thank you for coming in, Hazer4. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Good luck, my friends. We have a Air Marshal, Swift Gear Drake, Goblin Blast Runner, Scrapwork Ranger, Power Plant Worker, Trench Stalker, Fog of War, Scrapwork Cohort, Goring Warplow, Dreams of Steel and Oil, Defabricate, Skyfisher Spider, one with the Multiverse. Ooh, that's a nice little pickup for you, buddy. Nice mythic there. Burnish Heart and Retro, Foil, Unleash, Shell with a throwaway card there. Not bad on the mythic. Alrighty. Get you out of the 3rd floor at least. We'll start on the next one. See what comes in our next pack here. Good luck, my friend. Same thing. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we want to see our spoilers at the end here. Not at the beginning. Alright, good luck, my friend. We have an Escaped Experiment, Aspirant's Ascent, Gruul, Grimark, Planner Disruption, Plague Nurse, Mere Custodian, Furnace Strider, Tyrannex, Atrocity, Furnace Skullbomb, Meld Web Strider, Prosthetic Injector, Urabrask Anointer, Distorted Curiosity. Ooh, how's a Jace, the Perfected Mind, and a Borderless? That's another nice mythic for you. With a Phyrexian land on a forest, too. Well, that was a nice pickup there. It's a pretty good looking pack for Phyrexia. It'll be one. Alright, let me get this in top floor. This is a 3 with a 3. That gets you the 6th floor there. That's funny. Alright, so you know what this floor is then. Big BK doesn't like this. Alright. You have the puzzle coming up. It's a word scramble. Alright. You're getting towards the door. You see the room hiss. It opens. You walk inside, but as you walk inside, it hisses and closes right on you, Big BK. Behind you, you see the lights darken, and then radiation starts coming out. Radiation gas starts coming out of the floor. There you go, Big BK. Now, this is what we have in front of you. You see on a wall in the back a terminal, and on that terminal has a jumbled up word here. It says, what flies and breathes fire, yet is bound by myth and claw. That is your clue for what that unscramble is. For a... Oh, God. All right, now I'm going to have to make him a little harder for Big BK. He was complaining, I made him a little easier. All right. All right, you get some items here for loot. Ragnaud, that's a good one. Puntosaurus, I like that. I like Puntosaurus. It wasn't a Mayan Aztec puzzle, but... Alright, so what you find is a rad hardened undersuit. Gives you a +1 for resistance of radiation. So any radiation damage attack is reduced by 25% too. So you can put that on underneath your suit here. You also have an iodine injector, which removes radiation poisoning. Grants temporary immunity for one encounter of it. Single shot use. And you have a +1 strength, +1 agility for one combat encounter, but it does lose you your intelligence for one encounter. So you add all those to your inventory. 3S. I think you might be. Hold on. I think you are almost. You are. No, luck is 2. Agility is 3 because of your +2 there for your sword. But your luck is the only thing that you have 2 at. The rest is there. Is across the board there. So there you go, my friend. You'll be 6 across the board in 3 months. That means you're going to be able to go and take on the dragon yourself then. I guess if that point happens, you'll be able to go and take on Molgorth. You'll be Himothy. Oh, that's good. Hey, you're getting close to him. You're getting close to him. All right. I know it's gonna be you and me at Yeeps at the minimum, I'm guessing. So you guys can go. Yep, that'll probably be what it is. Got to get them set up there. Alrighty. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'm gonna take a step up here to do that. And while I do that, I'm going to do this here. This is normally put this on like this. I'm gonna grab a coffee quickly. I'm gonna go like so. For those, I need to do this. So I'm gonna give myself a few minutes here to go grab coffee, and while I do that, I'm gonna run a giveaway at the same time, and I'm gonna go those 3 Tarkir and see what happens. Alrighty, I'll be right back here in a minute. Coffee!
Hi, children. Are you over your father?
Ah, coffee. There we go, Demodar. Hey, Click Clack, how's it going, my friend? All right, Demodar, let's see what you get here, my friend. Let's check out these packs of Tarkir. We're gonna go with the first one. See what you get here, my friend. We have a Feral Deathgorger, Piercing Exhale, Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Sand Skidder Outrider, Dragon Storm Globe, Encroaching Dragon Storm, Breaching Dragon Storm, Sand Steep Citadel, Boulderborn Dragon in the showcase, Tursa Light Shatter. Ooh, I actually don't see that one frequently come out. Mardu Devotee in a foil, Plains for your land, and a Spirit token. Alrighty, let's see what you got here. And Pablo, alright, we're gonna need a number between 1 and 10 from you. If you can do that for me. That way we can know what you have. Not raining. Got to get some extra air in here. So that's going to be a +2 so far. All right. We're going to do this. Let's see what you got next for what level you'll be at. All right, Ice Ridge Serpent. We have a Salt Road Pack Beast, Wild Ride, Kin Tree Nurture, Sakon's Resolve, Watcher of the Wayside, Wingspan Stride, Starry Eye Skyrider, Skirmish Rhino, and Spirited Vanguard, Bewildering Blizzard, Smile at Death. Ooh, that's a nice mythic for you. Trade Route Envoy for a foil, Tranquil Cove, and a Warrior token. Not bad on that one, the Smile at Death for the mythic there. Alrighty, now on to your next pack of Tarkir. Let's see what you get in this one, my friend. Let's get you, what do we want here? This is going to be a time where we pull out one of the moxes. I don't know, we'll find out. Good luck, my friend. Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Gurmag Nightwatch, Boulderborn Dragon, Jeskai Monument. I actually don't see that one frequently. Whale of War, Unsparing Boltcaster, Whirlwing Stormbrood, United Battlefront for your rare there, a foil Desperate Measures, that gives you a +1 for the game there, and a foil Mountain and a copy token. Alright, so that gives you one. We're going to start with floor 1 we're going to start at, and then we're going to get a 2. That gives you to, ooh, we're bringing you to 8. 8th floor. You're going up the 8th floor here, or down to the 8th floor in the vault to see what it brings us with. Alright, I'm going to put your United Battlefront and your Smile at Death in a top loader here. Alright, there you go. Let's get all those together. And this is what happens. The floor that you're on, being the 8th floor, is where you have a mutant lurking around. Alright, you run into that. You're very welcome, Pablo. I just need a number between 1 and 10 for you, and we can get that set up. Now, that happens to be is this it? Nope, not that one. Sorry. There we go. So it is a 16 to hit. You have a scratch attack from them, which is 4 d6s, 2 per arm, and then a 1 in 4 chance of radiation poisoning. There you go. I had him in there before. I had to put him back. I don't know what happened to him. 16. Now their health. Oh, health points. Health points are. Health points are 40. 40. 40. It can potentially explode if you hit for more than 20 plus in one hit, though. It is immune to heat and fire attacks. No, so it's 16 to hit, 40 for its health. So for you, whatever you're going to use for your weapon. Guessing you're going to use your axe, right? Put you together with your stuff here, all your bag. See what happens when you go to use your axe, right? That's one of my guesses. I think I'm going to probably guess right on that one. Yes, hit with the upgraded axe. Eh? Now your axe is, what one is that again there? Your axe is the D4. With that, you get that added onto it now. Oh, well, we forgot to ask you what number you wanted to have for your axe there. What number do you want to go with? But it doesn't really matter since the axe didn't hit. Because even the +5 doesn't matter. That's no good. So you had what? Was a +4 before, now it's a +5. I want to make sure I was right. But you have strength. Still doesn't matter though. +6 doesn't matter. Dang. It was +5 before. Sorry, so you get +5, so it becomes +6 with the added thing on, and then it becomes +7 with your strength, which still does not hit the 16 needed. You still missed by 1. Oh, dang it! All right. Alrighty, let's do it. So you got +6. It still missed. Still missed. I'm sorry. But they're going to attack you. They hit. Oh, wow, you get lucky too, buddy. You missed. They missed going after you. It's always a 13 to go after you guys. And you got lucky, my friend. I'm guessing you're going to go with your axe again, huh? You going to try that? It's your big weapon, right? You hit. What was your I keep forgetting to ask. What do you want for your number? I know Big BK says is 2 if it comes up on the 1 and 4 for if it hits. What will your number be? Because I'm gonna roll a 4 here. 2. All right. So then it didn't roll 2. So we're gonna stick with 1 here, or we can be in what it came out for. If it came out as 2, we would have done that. So here's 6, 7, 8. You hit for 8 damage though. You hit him for some damage, though. Not bad. Not bad. Enemy, though, is not happy. He's not happy with you. He swings back. Coming after you. And he hits you, though. He hits you for, where is it? 6, 12, 15.
I'm alright.
The ignite doesn't matter because he's resistant to it. All right. Yes, that is correct. So you go down to a minus 11 for that. Now the 1 and 4 for the radiation poisoning coming in here. And they missed with 1. They need to hit 1. So you missed on the radiation poisoning. And the damage. And there we go. Swinging again. Ugh, my friend. You're getting some low numbers all of a sudden here. You missed another time. They come after you, though. They hit. Oh, that was almost dangerous. That was almost dangerous with if that I might have agreed with you a little bit if that was a 20 that just rolled over there. You got yourself lucky on that one. You both miss. Let's see what happens with you, my friend. You hit this one. You hit him for 12, 18. All right. Right? Yeah. Damage. Nice, my friend. That was a good one. He's down to 14 health now. Does have 14th health now. He's going to attack as a response. And oh my god, he gets lucky. You guys get lucky again. They normally... Oh, this all low numbers today, I guess. One last time. Coming in with the attack. Is it going to do it? 10. 14. Oh, you hit him for 17. Nice, my friend. Alright, he falls down. You kill him. You chop off one of his limbs as he falls to the ground there. And what you find on him is, you have the ability of a fused plasma spine fragment, which is a crafting ability. It allows you to add +1 plasma damage on a hit using a melee weapon if you attach it to that. And then you also have a serum injector, which gives you +2 resistance to radiation and +1 on your strength for 1 encounter. And that's what you get there. There you go. No pogs. He was a ghoul, an irradiated ghoul. He did not have pogs on him. Oh, he's a ghoul. You have things you can trade though. It's a pretty good thing. The plasma and plasma fragment. You can upgrade a weapon. That's a pretty good one there. I thought that was pretty good. All right, we're gonna go back to our man here. Gonna go over to him. All right. Now, for those of you that have any questions, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna run this and say this right now. Here you go.
In Vault Descent, every pack you open determines how deep you go.
We pick
Uncommons don't matter unless they shine.
here
Foil uncommons are worth 1 descent level. Rares get you to levels.
with.
Mythics grant
Let's
3.
do this with
And any foil, no matter
this
the
here.
rarity, gives you +1 bonus level.
Zoom out.
Total it up, and that's your descent level.
Hmm.
From 1 to 15. Reach deep enough, and the vault starts reacting to you. Deeper still,
We'll
and
run
it
this
reacts
one here.
violently. Go too deep, and you roll the overshoot die. That's where things get fun. Ambushes, loot rooms, traps, even secret tech. It all lives past level 15. Every pack you open is a new journey, and every descent could be your last. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
I don't understand what's going on with the camera here. Blinking in and out. And there you go. Put some of those out there. But I am actually realizing what time it is. So. What? Yeah, but do we have a, did I not get an appointment or anything yet? Alright, we'll have to figure a way out for that. Never mind. Well, I thought we had talked to someone to do something. Let me check on the product here being... Sweet. Nice. It's coming next day now for our product. I like it. We'll be able to get our, hopefully tomorrow, have the part for the generator so I can get it up and running and we don't have to be sitting here in uncomfortable heat. I'm gonna put this one away. Put that back here. Maybe we'll do a combo of, we'll see these with this, actually. Yes, let's do that. These two together. For the combo of things. We'll zoom in a little so you can see it. Ah, yes. Yeah, well, yeah, that does throw you to the top of the boss. Well, that does happen. That does happen when you get thrown to the top of the boss. That is true. You found a cheat code. Yeah, well, it was more of a... Oh, I know that the collector boosters are going to get me over the boss level every time, so I'm just going to buy those, because I want to go to the boss fight. I don't want to play around in these low levels, is what Big BK said. Anyways, I'm going to make this one this. Wow, that was really wrong. You got a lightsaber, that is true. Big BK does have a lightsaber right now, so you know, cost to weight ratio comes out pretty high right there. Did I run that? I might not have run that. I might have run it. I'll put that back. We'll put these over here. I'm gonna go, we'll do one of these. Do one of those ones. Throw that on there. There. You're at 93 health. You're -5 on melee. Fire, sword saver, incendiary. I want to make sure I have all these things correct. These. Just making sure I have everything added correctly. Alright, gonna put those over there. Alrighty, we'll go on and we'll do, let's do, let's try. Talked about collectors, who made a comment about them. Let's throw out a Nixlon. Let's see if we can get any, anything nice and big and fun in there. We can, if you want to, we can make you a new character. That's not a problem with me. It's always up to you if you'd like to do that. Well, see, just so you're aware, I haven't done it recently, but every now and again, you know how like the Wasteland had its a beginning there with the Collider experiment. Well, things get reset sometimes. People become different things or move somewhere from one place to another. So maybe you need to go from this place to another place, and you go through the one of the dimensional gaps. You might not have everything. When you come out, it might be a little different. All right, Demedar's going for the collector, huh? All right, here we go. Good luck, my friend Demodar. Let's see what you get here. Let's get you some beautiful dinos, maybe a nice cavern. All right, here. Good luck, my friend, on the collector booster. Demodar. Fanatical Offering, Marauding Brinefang, Buried Treasure, Orizaka Puzzle Door, Chart a Chorus, Kutzil Malamet Exemplar, Bitter Triumph. Oh, we got two of them there. The Land is their full art on the Swamp, foil. Scytheclaw Raptor in the borderless foil. Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel in a foil. Warden of the Inner Sky in extended art. Ooh, we have an Admiral Brass Unsinkable in the foil showcase. Nice pick up there. You have a Restless Reef in the extended art. You have a Planes for the your Jurassic Park card there. And then a nice Gahalta Stampede Tyrant in the foil borderless there. With a map token. Well, my friend, that was a nice pack. There you go with the Gahalta. Congrats on that one. Let me get these into a sleeve here. Warden is a good one. That was a good pack. Definitely a good pack. All right, so, well, that's going to put you over the 15 to get yourself down to the 15th floor. Hey, Cage, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this gonna put your ward in with that one and a top loader. Nice pack, my friend. Oh, nice. Oh, getting ready to sleep. Yep, all right. I understand that. Yeah, we are just pretty much hanging out here because I have to. We're waiting for a part to come in so we can fix our alternator bracket for the generator broke, so we don't have any power other than running the motors right now to generate it, and it's not efficient. So we've been we're hanging out here, and waiting until a part comes in. Once that's done, I'll put that on. That'll take hopefully not too long, and then we'll start heading up the coast again to our locations. Yeah, I know, that sucks, yeah. It sucks when you have to do that. Alright, Demodar, let me get this here. Alright, you gotta roll this, though, Demodar. You gotta do this. Not that. This. You get 2. Alright, what 2 means is, on your way in to the boss, you end up falling on the way in because there's a trap there in front of the boss. Then we have our buddy come on, you need to update it all. You get yourself a boss fight here. Alrighty. My ear is itching really bad right now. 3D printing. Oh, nice. What's the -1 for? I'm missing something. Oh, the -1 is yeah, trap damage. Yes, trap damage. It's minus not for you. No, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna be like -1 on your roll for 1 turn. Sorry, I didn't finish what I was saying. I got sidetracked reading things. So whatever you roll for the first time will be that what happens there. So like whatever, yeah, does that make sense? Sorry about that. I got sidetracked reading what I was what people are saying and writing the stuff down. So he's at 60 on the health. You have a butcher, the bone weld butcher. His primary attack is going to be a wow, we had somebody really going by. Bone cleaver, which is a 4d6 plus guaranteeing 4 on the damage. If they hit an 18 and a 20, you get a deep bleed, which gives you a depending on what the damage is 3 turns for bleeding. And you have 1 in 4 chance to break through gear to harm you without that being an armor mod or something like that. Then it has also some other ones here. You can do an area 1, have 1 use. And then it can also, if it gets below 25 health, it can throw out some kind of fire burst around it. So let me get you what it looks like. The image of it. I know I'm in flicker mode. I don't know what's going on right now. It's been doing that for a little while and it's frustrating. Let me get your guy over here with all of his stuff and what they have so you know what it is. Here. Oh, you have 17 to hit, by the way. There. I'm going to put this all in here so you can see it all like we did on the last one. Do this here. Well, anyways, that looks like that's going to be it there. That works. Then we'll get the image. I'm going to pop the image in there instead. With that, there you go. See if we can get him in there. All together with the picture. This will work quick enough, like I said. From now on, we'll make it a little different, make it better next time. But this will work for the time being. Alright? Sorry it took a minute. Because we're making it easy for you guys to see. Because people had made a comment about it being harder to read and know everything. I was like, oh, that's not a bad idea to do. But put them in there so that you guys can see it all. Nice and easy. There. Aha! That should work. There. That's what you're going up against. Well, we can do that. I should do that, actually. That's what I should do, actually. I'm going to actually take that. I'm going to do that, my buddy Caged. Make it nice and easy. Well, you never know what's going to happen there. This is what you got for your guy you're going up against. He's an enemy here. So, you have to decide. What are you going to do? You gonna attack or are you gonna run? Run in and attack, I like it. Aha! Trickery! Ooh, oof. You do not hit though on the first one because you have a -1, and that gives you with the 5 plus that. That does not hit. You missed. Oh no! You miss your first attack. Oh no, he though does not. I don't think misses. Alright, so let's see what they do. They do not miss, but they don't hit you with their special. They do get you for 16 though. Alright, now, you, though, get also a 1 in 6 chance. Well, so this is what you're going to have happening every 3 turns. You're now bleeding deep. And you're going to get 2 damage every time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright. And you did not, luckily, have any armor broken. You got lucky on that one. Oh, Big BK? You came running in? Oh, you're swinging. I'm sorry. Big BK. Yeah, well, you do have -4 on your damage. That is true. That is true. There you go. So that brings you down to 11 damage down. And then Big BK comes in. I forgot about you, Big. I didn't know you were gonna let him. I don't know if you were letting him do it himself, but Big BK comes in with the pirate sword. All right, pirate sword, my friend. Yet for maybe you didn't want to come and join. Yeah, so you go down to 71 as your current health. And you're going to be bleeding for a while here. $12, correct, you take 12. But your bleed on top of that will be 6 for your turns there. So we'll just wait. So it's going to bring you down to 18. Down to 71 for for those turns there. But then we have you miss this, and you're gonna go again though with your saber. And you hit with that. All right, you hit with that for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the sword, by the way, when you swing, falls out of your hand. But you swing your saber, and you do hit for 7. There we go. You got a critical failure. I mean, I could have had the sword break on these armor. I mean, you know? Alright, he goes after you guys. Wow, you are lucky again. You guys keep getting missed. I guess you're going back after him, though. Oh, you missed too, Demodar. Wow, these are horrible rolls. Guys, all right, we gotta see if we can get something. Let's see what happens here with the big. You swing in with the saber. And, oh, I think that's stuck on the middle of them. But either way, those are gonna hit. Would we count that as a hit then? Since it's in the middle? And either of them would have been one? I think we would. Alright, so that's 10. 14. You hit him for 14. And you pick up your pirate sword. Alright. The boss goes down from 53. Alrighty. Not bad. Oh, it's not? Crap. I rolled the wrong one. Well, the same thing there. Alright, well, that was my fault. So you get, not 14. You get, 10, 17, 18. Alright. Bringing it down to 35 health, I think it is. It's mad, doesn't like what happens, and swings to attack you both. And it hits. And you are not lucky to both be hit. You get a hits this time for, where is that? Where is it? 6. Sorry, it was behind something. I had to move my screen a little bit. All right, 12, 14. Hit for 14. All right, Demodar. You hit for 14 damage. So you're the main one here going in after the boss. So it goes down to 10 because of your, yep, you got it. Because your stuff there, you got that. Good job, good job. Now Big BK comes in with his sword, his pirate sword to attack. And he hits for 6, 12, 15. Hits for 15 with the pirate sword. Hits with pirate sword. And then you're going to come in with your saber. And you hit with your saber for 13. Hey, saber for 14. Hey, you can both go to your own cabin now, actually. I'm done with you guys. You've lost most of your privileges for the day. I don't care what's going on. They're having a problem with school stuff, and they're going to throw a fit with each other. So I'm like, nope, not happening. All right. He's down to 10 damage now, that boss. Demodar comes in for the swing. And behind a thing again. All right, there we go. I can see it now. Demodar, you has to have a 17. You have +7. Oh, my friend, you needed 10 or higher. Good luck. Good thing you had our buddy Big BK coming along. That's all I gotta say, because Big BK comes in behind you. He goes, don't worry about it. I'll come in and miss. Swings with his sword. I'm sorry, Big. It's not a 1. It's not a 1. That's true. But he's like, wait, hold on a second. I got another one. I got another one here. Saber it is. Come in with a saber. Swinging for 8, 10, 12. You swing for 12. Demodar misses with the axe. Big BK misses with sword. Hits for 12 with Darth's saber. There we go. Chopping off the boss, our buddy, the Bone Wielder. I know. That was an epic boss fight with a lot of missing there. I didn't expect all that. That, I guess, happens every now and again, huh? All right, so what happens here is you have I said to call the wife, not me. So you have a another weapon mod. It's a molten colloidal cord. If you put it on a melee weapon, you get a +1 on your fire damage again. 1 and 4 for your chance to burn. And it leaves on a critical a melted status to armor. So that person has no armor bonus the next round. Now you also have some armor mod. You get a +1 to your attack versus a melee. When you're and then also a 1 in 6 chance to block critical hits once a session. So like once a game, you get a 1 in 6 chance. And then it grants access to. You also get the Butcher's Key, which you get the sealed vault, a sealed vault side chamber, which may contain, who knows, some other stuff in a safe haven. I don't know. So and then it also gets you readily. Also gets you $65 pugs. Now, do you want any of this, Big BK, or should we give it all to a little bit? I tried doing it. Thought it was yeah. It's just a quick thing, like you were talking about. I put it up there so you can see it. All right, so you get that for pogs. He'd take whatever you give. All right, so you're gonna give him the armor mod. So you give him the armor mod and the and then you take the rest. And the secret key. The key to the chamber, to a new chamber. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Give me 1 second. All right, Big BK. That, and then you get that as the. Let me put that there. Let's see. I don't know that into your inventory, and there you go. Yes, you do hold a lot of keys. You hold a lot of keys on stuff. I know that. Alrighty. You are bleeding. You do need to get healed. You guys said you wanted to go over to the village a little while back, right? Nope, not it. No, you wanted to go to the village, yeah. Head back to the village. Alright, you guys go back to the village. Go talk to your buddy. Because, hey, my friend, Fred.
I'm Fred, the doctor. I run from battle, but will heal you after if you don't die.
Smart one. Go get some healing. Long time no see, Fred. Yeah, no problem. It gets you healed up there. I like it. Alright, head over, get healed up. Oh, yes. Back up to 100 points. 100 hit points. That is correct. And Big BK goes to 113. There you go. You do, I know. There is the vault to finish it off here. We can go back to the other one. Yeah, we have that other one there. How much to mod the axe? It was dependent on your stuff there that you're putting together, but if you're going to put what you already have there, it's generally not much to mod them if it's already a mod piece that you got. Anywhere from 15 to 50 pogs, depending on what it is. Alright, so we hang out here. Mod it again. We can definitely go and do some of that still, Big BK. Well, we'll plan one of those one of these days. Maybe I want to I just want to have my stuff set up, organized better. But then we can get through and do one of those. I think coming up soon. I don't mind that. I was thinking we can do them like twice a week, once during the week, and maybe on Sunday or something like that, or maybe do it 2 times a week, and then the other days do some of the other ones. Okay. You have a good chunk of pogs. Evolve our weapons. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can do something like that on like a Friday. That's not a bad idea. Do the longer one on a Friday here. We'll go through it a little bit with pulling some of the other people that come in and hang out with us on Fridays. You have 80 pogs, by the way, so it depends on what you're doing. But what I am gonna do here is, after we're done here though, I am gonna have to head out because I have to do some things on the boat and take care of some other stuff myself. And we'll go hang out with a friend of ours, House of Hoarders here. Actually, hold on. I haven't seen my buddy on that often. You know what? We're gonna go over with. I like it. I liked Sick Deals. I'd met him, one of the earlier on people that I'd hung out with a bit there from my actually kind of area that I grew up in. Hey, you guys have a good day, and what you guys can decide is what you want to do for your modding the axe. All right, so you want to put the mod on. That'll be 25 pogs to mod your axe. Now, do you want to do the fire though, or the plasma? Because you have 2 of them. Hands him 25. You didn't tell. You have the one that does the add fire and 1 and 4 burn, critical for the melted armor, and then 1 and 4, 1 plus 1 for plasma to melee for the plasma one they had. Well, you have fire on it right now. I was guessing you were going to keep fire on it, not try to change it to plasma. No, you can't have both. Keep fire on it. All right. All right, so we're going to do this. Axe and the mod to the trader to have the town upgrade the weapon. All right. The trader Nope, that's not it. The trader. There it is, the trader. Goes and takes that, runs off to town, says, hey, I'll be right back, hold on. And comes running back over to you and goes, you know what? They said it's going to be a day. Come back tomorrow. And we'll get that back to you. And you'll have, your, thing back. Your axe will come back to you. Now you have for Pogs. You have what, 65 left. I believe. Yes, 55. 55. Yeah, my math is even worse there. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. My math was even bad. There you go. We're going to go over here, though. We're going to hang out with a friend of ours here. He's been around a bit. We like hanging out here every now and again. Thank you all, everybody, though, for coming in and hanging out. We do very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow, you like, you subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. It does help us out a lot and that type of thing. So I appreciate it all. Have a good one, everyone. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.